So here we go. We've got a 2021 Wrangler Rubicon with the Eco Diesel. Apparently everyone is trading in their V6s for this particular model. Yep, the girls are semi having fun. Not as much fun as the boy did. Not caring for the Gladiators all that much. Especially side by side, the Wrangler just looks so much better.
How about a blue one? This one's nice.
Oh, you naive little girl. There's the window sticker. Total price $68.15. The dealer shows that they will take $52 for it on their website, so you can probably negotiate down from there, even there. And we are just waiting on the keys so we can test drive it. Here we are inside the 2021 Wrangler Eco Diesel. Say hi, Jackie.
I say hi.
And the girls are back there. Okay, yes, the girls want to say hi.
Hey da.
So they said hi. A little cramped, but actually more headroom than I thought, to be honest. And I'm 6'5". Layout's cool. Now this is supposed to be an 8.4 inch, but it's just feels smaller when we jumped from the Durango to this, as far as the screen goes.
And that, what's that?
What's what?
Down here.
Trying to understand a 6-year-old.
Look at that down there.
So I had thought all the Rubicons got a red dash, but apparently that is not the case. This is actually a silver dash. So not color matching, but I don't know what tells it if it's a red or a color matching or a different color dash. I know the Saharas and up get a leather stitched dash.
And what does this do?
So we are going to test drive it. You gonna put the camera on my fat ass? It does not sound like a diesel at all. I mean, you barely even hear it.
Yeah. We're driving it.
Yes, I'm driving it.
Look.
Okay, a little bit of a diesel rumble.
Like Durango. I miss you.
We're coming back to the Durango.
Like
Bye, Durango. Okay, little bit of a.
We're gonna miss your car there.
No, we're going back for the car in the Durango.
Yay.
Actually, that was tremendously better pickup than the 3.6. A little bit of turbo lag. I mean, virtually no blind spots at all. Now this has Falcon tires on it. I am not a fan of the Falcon tires, and I can definitely, I think what I'm feeling in the steering wheel, a little swaying motion is from the Falcons. They are mud terrain, and they are difficult to balance. This supposedly has, well, they haven't activated Sirius XM yet. It's always set to a rap station. I never understood that. Ooh, I can hear the subwoofer kicking in now. Much better than it did on the Durango.
Yeah.
Okay, so far this is already sounding a whole heck of a lot better than the Beats audio that's in the Durango. Kind of a shame. Oh, sad face from the wife. Yeah, we need to upgrade that eventually. So it's got the Freedom 3-piece, but it does not have the insulation on here. I think the insulation does make a difference. Or what Mopar calls the headliner.
Because it's open. I want to see it's open. You can't. How do I get open?
And they're supposed to be.
You open the window.
Yeah, I won't listen for right now because we're driving.
Let's go.
This side of San Antonio is not a fun side. I mean, that's not bad. Comparing it to our Durango RT pickup, this is
pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, you heard the wife say it too. It's
I know.
it's nice. I mean, I know in the Ram trucks the 3.0 was a bit of a dog, and that's being nice to it. But here in the Wrangler, it's a completely different animal. I know this is version 2.0 of the 3-liter diesel, but I mean the response on this is just nice. Now we've got about a 20 mile an hour headwind, and it's holding straight fairly well. Again, the little bit of swing, I think that is due to the Falcon tires. I really don't like Falcon tires. I think if you were to swap these over to some BFG mud terrains or even all terrains, it'd be a tremendously different ride. Braking is firm. I mean, that's got a nice punch to it.
Yeah, I agree.
How would you compare it to the Durango?
It's about the same, to be honest.
Oh wow,
That's scary.
Yeah, that is kind of
That's-
scary and depressing at the same time. That our 5.7 is and the Durango all-wheel drive. It's not as punchy as this one. Now I think this one is this does not have the full time, so it is in 2-wheel drive only. Would you want to replace this with the Durango at some point? Or is it just not enough space for us?
It's cramped.
Well, yes, I mean,
I feel like I'm almost in your lap.
I like
there's
this.
nothing wrong with that.
Let's keep it. Let's keep it.
Of course, the kids want to keep it.
You want to keep it?
Yes.
Oh, that's right, the start-stop.
Ooh.
It has.
That's a killer.
Yeah, it has start-stop. I am not a fan of start-stop. And I definitely just felt it.
Oh, I don't like those.
I started up just fine, but when it cut down, it had that I don't know how else to describe it, a diesel rumble to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think all the 3.6, I'm not entirely sure, but I think almost all of them have start-stop. Except for the 3.6 that is not the, I can't think what it's called, with the battery on it. But it vehicle's a nice. I mean, it's a nice vehicle.
It really is.
Stickered for 60. They advertise it on the web for 52. The manager told me that they'd be willing to probably take another $5,000 to $6,000 off of it. So at that point, it makes it a really good, I think, a decent deal. I did ask about the 392 Wranglers. They will be starting at $77,000, and more than likely, they will have upcharges. They said it will happen, probably for the first 6 months. Okay, we're gonna park this back up on top of. They had this kind of Kimahili on top of the sidewalk.
Oh.
And there we go.